This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Sai,
Brago.
some important things to talk about because I think my mind got changed after this One Piece episode.
Oh,
you saw it, right?
Yeah, loved it, dude.
What do you think? What do you think? What do
Good
you think?
episode. I actually really like Imu's voice.
I love it too. It's so scary. It's
Yeah.
like it's unsettling. That's what I'd say.
I hope it stays
It's
like
unsettling.
that.
It's gonna stay like that until we know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like super mysterious, and it's like we can't really tell. Also, something on the anime episodes that people like we like because we read the manga, we react to the anime episodes. People are like, yo, why are you guys acting surprised? You read the manga, and it's like.
Yeah, Imu's voice was in the manga speaking to us.
It's certain. I'm just like, bro, like, even if we read the manga, and even with reading the manga, there are times where, like, I've read a chapter, and I read a chapter so long ago that I don't remember every single thing that happened in the chapter.
Yeah.
In the One Piece world and in our own world, everyone has dreams. And for some of those dreams, influence matters. I mean, what would Big News Morgans have to do all day if no one checked into his newspapers? And with today's sponsor, Squarespace, you can create a powerful and beautiful online platform to do just that. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. Manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights all on one easy-to-use platform. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. Use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule your posts too. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/B.D.A. law to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
So then, like, the anime does, and then the anime is like doing different things and adding shit where it's just like, oh, that's nice. That's an interesting touch.
Oh.
Even Imu, it was a debate as to like who was that thing hanging from the, like
I was so mad during that week. I have,
right?
I
People
never
were like, what is that? Is that Imu? I was like, I mean, I felt like it was Imu, obviously, but like, it's like, what is that? And so
which Gorosei is that?
the anime made it clear it was obviously Imu, right?
Yeah.
So it's things like that that's just like, for the anime, it doesn't give the same feel as the
There's
manga.
not the same mystery.
And I know the anime isn't considered canon by some people. I know Oda even said to use the anime, it's kind of like its own thing, right?
Yeah.
But I would say like the anime is like an opportunity to kind of correct things or to fix things or to clarify things. Where it's just if the anime goes out of its way and does something, typically I'm like, okay, you probably should lean towards it, even though the anime has been wrong before, like very wrong. Like even the 1% thing was just, but it's an opportunity where I feel like for an anime director, they're like, okay, I'm not sure about this. We got to reach out. And it's like, hey, what about this? And we're just like, I think this is probably what it is. And that's my assumption of like how things go down. So
Oda's team is like right across the
either
street
way,
from them too.
People complain about like reactions or like why we're surprised. I mean, bro, it's a different medium altogether. And like even the Aokiji scene, right? Where remember Aokiji went to Whole Cake Island and he destroyed Cracker and Van Augur shot Cracker's biscuits. Like we shouldn't be surprised at that. That's a completely different thing. But either way, Lily, Imu, I feel like I'm convinced, bro.
What are you convinced of?
Imu is Lily.
I've seen those theories, man. I mean, that would kind of explain the voice, right?
The voice sounds like two people.
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody's possessed, and it has like a female vibe to it. I don't know how you felt about it.
Yeah, it felt very ambiguous. Like, if you ever like play a fantasy game and there's like a god figure and they're like male, female, whatever, and they switch voices, bodies, whatever. That's kind of what they usually sound like too.
Yeah.
So it
Imu
doesn't
feels like a
surprise me.
goddess. And it's just like multiple voices. I think it feels like Lily, because the whole story about Lily was that she never made it back to Alabasta.
Yeah.
And that she was responsible for sending all the poneglyphs to wherever, right?
Yeah.
Here's my thing, bro. Let's say Lily goes and helps Joy Boy or whatever. Why would she not go back to Alabasta?
Yeah, like where would she go?
Where would she go?
Probably back to Imu.
Unless Imu captured her after the fact. Because remember, Joy Boy lost.
Yeah,
They lost the war, right? So it would make, I don't know, I feel like it would be almost just like a way to kind of get back at Lily by taking over her body and kind of using it as like a vessel for all the shit that she was trying to stop.
Huh. So do you think this is like a Law's fruit where they switch
Yes.
personalities, or do you think this is like a parasite where like Imu's just
I think it could
attached
be.
himself?
It could be. Remember, Lost Fruit can do all of it. It can do
Yeah.
immortality. It can be the soul swap. It can do all of that shit.
It's too versatile, man. It's too damn versatile. That's crazy.
It can do all of that. So I mean, obviously, Imu can grant immortality, right? So it kind of gets a little weird. But based on like that anime episode, bro, like how they were talking, I think even the affinity for Lily. I'm not sure if it's like even sometimes some of Lily's, maybe how Lily feels about things, that could come out where it's like why they have like a whole portrait of Lily still there, which is weird as hell. But I'm starting to think that Lily was captured by Imu of House Nerona, and whatever powers they use, maybe they needed a different body or whatever. This was necessary. And they took over her body. And then therefore now she's inhabiting Lily's body. And that's what it is.
You know, one thing I really like about this is that since Lily looks just like Vivi, by the way, like, we've seen the poster, they're identical. We don't know the hair color, of course, but when the anime gets there, we'll know for sure.
Probably be a little lighter or a little darker than Vivi's. You know how that works.
If Vivi were to ever get captured by Imu, imagine they try to switch places. Like Imu goes into the Straw Hats like, hey, Luffy, it's been a long time. And then Luffy just punches her like he did back at Alabasta. He's like, yo, you're not. You're not Vivi. You're freaking Lily. Something's off about you.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
I mean, it's just like, why else would you hide like what Imu is, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like,
be crazy.
It got to be something insane. I feel like it's going to be leaned towards like something that we've seen or something that we know for the most part. And I feel like because so many people talk about it now, it would not even be a crazy surprise if we saw it looks just like Vivi, and it's Lily
with the silly crown.
Yeah. I don't think people would be like that shocked, considering I feel like it makes a ton of sense to do that. And again, after Lily, I mean, they lost the war, so either she was captured or she was killed.
Yeah,
either or, because then why unless she made it back to Alabasta. And it's not documented because it was supposed to be a secret.
I think there's no way that's the case. I don't think she ever made it back.
Yeah, so like, where is she? Where did she go?
Yeah,
like that's that's the thing. And so I think that she was captured.
She could even be in the Phantom Room too.
Still alive in one of those.
The Lost Chambers, what they called it.
The chamber.
Maybe
on ice.
Yeah, like on ice, like Mavis out of Fairy Tale or something.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a throwback.
Yeah, it's a throwback. Mavis.
Have you ever seen Fairy Tale Zero?
No, I'm trying to avoid it like the plague. Have
you?
Is it good?
Yeah, I watched.
You said it's better than One Piece?
It's close. It's not better than One Piece though. No, it's not. It was basically telling the story of Mavis and Zareth.
Yeah, I might check it out.
Yeah, back. But it's at least like 10 years old now.
Dude, you remember back when we first saw Imu in the manga and we saw that like little tail attack? People thought it was like Saturn because like he was the one farthest to the left.
I mean, I thought it was clearly Imu.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why the anime is so important, because it's like, like we have 100% clarification that it is Imu. And it's like finally those debates can die or whittle out, or
we can put them to rest.
The winners can go over there and collect their spoils, right?
We can put them to rest. That was Imu. I gotta say, Sabo. I didn't look at Sabo escaping as much of a feat initially. I was like, all right, he ran away. That's cool.
Yeah.
How the anime kind of made the atmosphere feel, that was insane.
It was tense.
That was tense. It was a lot going on. And it's like, even though I feel the Gorse are incompetent, Sabo did his thing, and even him jumping in, because he could have just stayed there like, all right, Cobra,
this guy's dead.
It is what it is. I got my information. He jumped in. I thought that he looked really cool jumping in. And Cobra, I mean, he gets a lot of props too, because he was willing to die. And he was like, yo, like, get this information, which is, here's the thing.
He knew he was going to die, though.
It's one of those things where, like, have you seen Naruto? You haven't seen Naruto?
Yeah. Watch all the Naruto.
You've seen Naruto. Okay. So you remember Jiraiya when he, put the message on the frog.
Do you think this is the same? It's on the same level. You think Cobra standing in front of the Gorse is the same as Jiraiya fighting the Sage of Six Pads, or not the Sage, but the Six Pads of Pain?
Well, here's the thing. Jiraiya's message was what? Do you remember what it was?
There's more than one, right? Or the real one's not among them. Something like
There's
that.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
It was
something like the real body's not here. That's like the gist of it.
I don't remember, because it was a while ago.
Yeah.
Did it help?
I think so. Yeah.
When?
You said like, did it help?
Yeah.
At the very end, when Naruto was like beating the last pain, like he grabbed the little thing and he's like, "Oh, it's over there."
Okay. Because I'm thinking like
But
what
they
I was
were
thinking about was
confused by
just
the message for a while, though.
right. Because I was thinking about like, okay, Sabo goes to Luffy. Is like, oh, by the way, Vivi's a D too, and Luffy's like,
Who cares?
okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought too. I was like, wait, like, yeah, the D thing is massive for like the lore, but if this ever gets back to Luffy, like, he's not gonna care. Like, he didn't care when Ace had it. He didn't care when Sabo, quote, got it. It's like I
That's what
can't
I'm saying.
imagine
That's what I'm saying. So
Luffy
it's just
caring.
like, what the hell is Luffy gonna do by saying? And
Maybe
then
Robin.
how Cobra painted it was like, oh, we're all D's or some shit like that. It was like what?
Yeah.
And I did love the flashback though.
Oh, that was good. They're just eating meat. Anime food, man, it always gets me going. Like, I was kind of drooling a little bit. I was like, damn, I need to go to like Korean barbecue or something.
You seen Food Wars?
Yeah, Food Wars is bad. I can't watch that show without eating something.
Yeah, Food Wars is like it makes you hungry. It legit makes you hungry.
Yeah,
So
they had like a
I
One Piece
definitely get
spinoff.
that. I definitely get that.
Yeah.
Or Shokugeki no
Shokugeki
Sanji,
no
right?
Somo. Yeah, Shokugeki no Sanji is what they called it.
Yeah. But no, I think at this point, bro, it just feels like it's Lily.
I like that.
Of course,
I don't hate the idea.
It's hard to make sense of it considering we don't know enough about everything that happened back then.
Yeah.
But the vibe of Imu feels very feminine. It's just hard to pinpoint, but it feels like Emu's Lily. And then I know with Lily, it had the whole, she got blamed for the one that was scattering all the poneglyphs and stuff like that. Do you believe that she had the Kuma's devil
paw
fruit?
fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
can
that
see
the only way that's possible? The paw fruit.
Yeah, that's like the easiest way to do it, right? Just like paw. Send it to all like your ally locations, and that's it.
But here's the thing, though. I guess it makes sense because Lily being a sovereign, or rather a king, one of the kings back then, even though she was a woman, which is interesting too. She would have visited all these places because remember, you have to visit all the places that you send these things to.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like that was something that was explained with the paw fruit. So I don't know. I feel like because we're thinking of the paw fruit, it might not be it because it's so obvious. So it's just
It
something
could even be like a pet that had the paw fruit. Like how Vivi has Karoo. Maybe Lily had a Karoo type character that had the fruit and did it
that
for
could
her.
be that. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But also,
because like Bonnie has a pet now.
Yeah, Pet Kuma. Yeah, she has a pet. Yeah, you could call her dad that if you want. I guess that's pretty fair. For Imu, what do you think about their powers? Has this episode changed your perception on what Imu's powers might be?
Well, based on this episode and based on the manga where Imu can grant some form of life beyond your natural life.
Yeah.
And grant powers that are similar to devil fruit powers without devil fruit weaknesses, the weakness of water. I think, of course, the popular thing is like Imu has the devil fruit, right? Where it's just the original devil fruit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Either way, it's something that's beyond the scope of a regular fruit, just because of how broken it seems to be. Granting powers that like similar to devil fruit powers, but aren't affected by the sea. It's like what could be like anti-sea.
Yeah.
Which like it's something like it's breaking. It's almost like Blackbeard's fruit, like it's breaking the rules in a way, or finding a way to skate around the rules. So that's something that, well, I guess seeing the powers in Imu, I don't know. I feel like in the manga, didn't it eat Sabo's flames?
Yes.
Was that in the episode?
Yep. It ate Sabo's flames in the episode. And then one thing we got in the anime that we didn't necessarily get in the manga because, obviously it's not like a moving picture, but in the anime, like Imu was bouncing like up and down while they were chasing Cobra and Sabo.
Also, in the anime, Imu looked like it extinguished Sabo's flames, or some of them.
Yeah.
Right? So again, Imu versus Luffy feels like a good fight just because they both seem to be shape shifters.
Yeah, very
and
similar.
So imagine and then Oda could be setting it up because remember Luffy ate Kizaru's attack, Imu ate Sabo's. It's just like there could be things going on there, but I feel like I'm gonna do a deep dive into this Lily or Imu being Lily thing because it
feels right.
It feels right. Yeah, it feels right. And a way to bring Lily back into things and have Vivi also be a part of it, just because her ancestors being used as like a puppet, damn near. like for all these things that's going on, and maybe.
Do you think you'd be able to fight your great 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 grandpa?
Oh yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, like if that guy came up from the grave, you think you'd be able to put him back down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because it's like I'm doing you a solid, you know.
Yeah, I'm helping you, Grandpa.
Yeah, come on, Grandpa.
Damn.
Like stop this.
I like that.
I'd fight my grandpa.
Me too.
But Sai, thank you for this quick video, man. Thank you for pulling up, talking about
man,
Louis in the
always.
episode.
Why do we always do that? We like clap and then we rub our hands a little bit.
I don't know.
It
It's
feels
like
right, right?
Feels right.
Yeah, feels right.
It is. There it is.
There it
Y'all
is.
make sure to like the video. Check Sai out. Link in the description. All his channels. He's like the 6 Paths of Pain. Just,
I mean, okay, the pot calling the kettle black, Brago. Yeah, Brago DA's B.D.A. Law, Don Brago. Yeah, good one. All right,
like the
B.D.A.
video.
Raw.
I mean, that's my favorite one. We'll catch y'all in the next
We'll
one.
catch you guys later.
Peace out.
Peace.